Well, it's the first sunny and not too windy day in a long time. So I thought I'm meeting a friend for lunch in Brighton, so I thought I'll do a few shots for you so you can see my home city, which I love when it's not too crowded. Of course, it will be crowded today because we've got the Brighton Marathon tomorrow. Oh, look, I'm wearing my green coat. Spring! Brighton Marathon tomorrow, so there'll be more people than usual, and the sun brings them out. But I'll mix it with when I come in and it's a lot quieter. Okay, hope you enjoy. Got to film the doggy. Look, this is Levi. Levi,
say hello.
say hello.
Sit.
Oh, he's so beautiful.
Good boy.
He's so beautiful. How old is he?
Lie down.
Look at these.
8 months.
Good boy. 18 months.
8 months.
Oh, you've done so well.
Oh, honestly, credit goes to my sister. She's in there.
I was going to say, I thought you were going to say credit goes to Doc Martens.
Oh, yeah, well.
Spotted this amazing brown leather outfit Madam's wearing, and styling and modelling so well, and the dog matches. It's still very cold for March, although it's only the beginning of March. It's been raining all day, so I haven't been able to film anything much, but I am out working off my dinner in the evening, so I'm just going to show you a bit of Chinatown. London seems to have gone nuts. I think it's since our release, but everyone's so noisy and look at that. It's not very good, is it? And shouting. Anyway, tomorrow's another day. I've had a very busy day working, but more of that another time. It's not really like other Chinatowns all over the world. It's well, you'll see for yourselves. It's all a bit touristy. Well, I guess they're touristy everywhere now, aren't they? Anyway, nice atmosphere. Lots of visitors back in London town. I have to say, I really enjoyed in between the lockdowns. I take it all back. Chinatown's really grown, and there are more streets than I ever remembered before. So worth an explore, definitely. And loads of Chinese people eating here. So it must be good. I'll give it a trial next time. I hope that didn't make you feel sick. It made me feel sick doing it. On a serious note, I've come down to Trafalgar Square to show you Trafalgar Square at night, but also because there are so many people, youngsters from Ukraine, all with their flags around their bodies. I don't want to film them, but they're the nicest people in the world, and you say I'm so sorry and good luck and what can you do, and they just keep saying thank you for supporting us. It's terribly upsetting. I'll film it in a minute, but the main reason I came down was because last night on the news they had Nelson's column all lit up in the Ukraine colours of their flag. Not tonight, I don't know why. Sorry to end on a sad note while I'm wandering around at night working off my dinner, but lest we forget, we can't forget these poor people, that poor country. Okay, more later. That's a nice building, the Garrick, very famous old theatre. So nice to see everything all buzzy again, if a little noisy and crowded. And in case you're wondering, I'm staying at the Hub, the Premier Inn in Covent Garden. I don't know what all these bells are about, but it's the morning after the night before, and that where my brother from New York was staying, if you saw my last one. And that is where I'm meeting my other brother who lives in London, who is, as usual, late. And he can't find me. Oh, it's not him. I've been filming the wrong person. Quick, get over. I've been filming the wrong person.
Oh, you're shouting at the wrong person too. I was over there. You lunatic. How are you?
Hang on, let me film you. Say hello to everyone.
Hello, everyone.
They missed you.
You're going to get run over by this
I'm
bike.
not on the road.
Well, they don't look.
Could you stop moving towards me? That's it. Now just say hello. Is that a new coat? Very nice. Very
Italian with a Chinese zip that doesn't work.
Oh, of course they never do. I got one in Vietnam and I had to throw it out. It was the best jacket in the world.
Look at it. It's a beautiful jacket.
Beautiful, but that's what happens when you buy fake. Do you remember Charlie, my godson? He's just brought me down St Anne's Courts in the middle of Soho. We had a wonderful meal, didn't we? Greek. It's the best Greek ever. If you want to know where, we'll let you know.
It's Life Goddess in Kingly Court.
Well done. Life Goddess. Anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around because here, we just walked past this court and he said, do you know St Anne's Court? I said, do I ever? Folks, this is what used to be. My first boyfriend was Elton John's recording engineer for the first album. And he used to work here at Trident Studios. And look at this. Not her. It's still called Trident House. I'm very excited. And there's a plaque up here. Camera's not that good.
No, but it's
David Bowie.
David Bowie recorded Hunky Dory, The Rise and Fall of Ziggy Stardust, and Space Oddity in this building.
Well done, that Charlie.
No, you don't crash down.
I'll stand up higher. So what do you think of that?
It was fantastic.
We're in the middle of Soho and I found something from
I know.
I was literally nearly that age, 17.
Yeah.
God, my
And
youth.
it's still here. It doesn't
and
look
it's
like it's being used
still
that much
here.
though, does it?
Looks a bit quiet, but look
Looks a
how
bit quiet.
old the tiles are.
Yeah.
Anyway, onward. I do love London at night far more than during the day.
It's much quieter now as well, isn't it?
It's just love. Yes, we're still
beautiful.
tube strike. Poor Charlie. Tell them where you've got to walk to. He can't go home by
It's going to take
tube.
you like an hour and a half to get home to Frisbee Park.
Right, we better get on.
Yeah.
Look how tall he is.
Yeah.
Okay, this is quite an exciting time for me. You know, I've never done anything to my face. I had fillers like 100 years ago, once, never again. It's all natural, but I've been invited to meet one of the best, I can't say the word, aesthetics doctor in London. So you can share the appointment with me. Will I get anything done or won't I? That is the question. Judging by the way I look with no makeup on in this awful light, yes please. No, we shall see. Lovely door. I'm with the famous Dr. Ahmed.
Hi guys!
He's so media friendly.
Oh, stop.
I'm really thrilled because, as I said outside, although I look like I need everything today in that awful light,
She's looking fabulous, I swear.
for my age, it's not bad, is it?
She's keeping it good.
Keeping it good. So the last person I actually saw, and I wasn't going to do it, but I went out of curiosity, wanted to put 10 threads in my face, so I'd be like that. No, thank you.
Not on my watch.
This man's all about natural,
Yeah.
so come and hear more.
So guys, what we're thinking today is something called Elance. So this is a specialist treatment that makes your skin make more collagen naturally. So actually your skin will make 8 times more collagen for 3 months, and then the results will last for up to 2 years after.
2 years?
Yeah.
And did you say earlier, also hands and neck?
Absolutely, it's actually our most popular treatment for the hands, because sometimes the face could be tight, but the hands are telling a different story.
Exactly. So if the collagen, will it help that? I mean, will it just get to work everywhere?
So the way that I do it is actually, I use a cannula, which is essentially a little tube that we put under the skin that injects the product all over. So you get a kind of a global collagen production, so it just lifts naturally. And
You'll see after.
And the good thing about it, because it's your skin making collagen, it can never look done. Because it can never produce too much collagen. It's your own collagen that's being
And
made.
it's natural.
Very natural.
It's not made in a lab.
It's exactly. So it's a biostimulator of collagen. So it's your own skin making its own collagen.
Is that natural enough for you, godson? Oh. I'm fine with needles as long as I don't watch them going
this is
in.
actually a pencil.
Oh! See how bad my eyes are? I said to Ahmed earlier, my eyes are definitely, my skin might be good for my age, my eyes aren't. Ooh.
And that is it.
Oh, was that it?
So that is the entry point essentially. So that's
That didn't hurt. I went, ooh.
To be fair, and now I go under the skin through that. The next bit is just going to be pressure.
It was very gentle.
I try my best. I actually did a lot of work with kids when I was in the early years of my medical career.
Really? Ow.
So I've taught how to be very, very gentle.
I'm a baby.
Fabulous baby.
Oh, I can feel that. Oh. Am I going to be bruisey?
Hopefully not, because
Hope not.
the way that I do it is usually using the cannula. So it usually minimizes bruising significantly. And now turn towards me, my gorgeous.
Am I the worst baby ever?
No, you're the most fabulous.
I've moaned all the way through it and pulled away from him. Oh, fudge. Oh, that looks rather good, doesn't it?
Hello.
Hello, I have higher cheekbones.
So guys, we've injected this side now. I've injected it slightly along the zygoma, which is the cheekbone, a little bit along the jawline.
That looks better.
Absolutely.
Wow.
And a touch here and in the
It
smile
hurt.
line.
My face hurts.
You're just a little bit tense.
I'm a bit tense. More drugs next time, please. Amazing.
So one side
Ow.
done.
It hurts when I smile. Ow.
So one side done, and we'll do the other side shortly.
We're not going to film it all because it will put you off for life with me going. I don't think I'm going to be able to watch this in the edit when I'm editing it. I'll be going, ow, ow. And do you like the way I move away from you, Ahmed?
do. I'm like,
Actually, this is the only bit that hurts now. Here.
because that was the last bit we did. So actually,
Oh,
the pain goes away.
so pain goes away. Ow!
So don't move, my love.
Just tell me when it's a little prick.
So there's actually no more pricks. It's just going under
Otherwise,
the
I'll
skin.
call you a little prick.
I've been called worse.
I guess yes. Have you delivered any children?
Many, yeah.
Babies? Thought you might have done. I bet you've called all the names under the sun.
Oh
then.
my gosh, yeah, some of the things. Because obviously during the pandemic, I actually went back to the NHS full time.
Oh, did you? Good man.
that was
Yes, because you couldn't do this, could you?
No, but I mean, I wanted to help. It was
Good man. You
I went
didn't?
to
Did you
meds.
work it? Ow! COVID wards.
Yeah, we're at COVID wards. It's actually our most popular treatment for the 40 plus category.
Is it?
Because the reality is, I don't want to be injecting them with filler, because that's just not a natural way of kind of aging, essentially.
No.
Whereas
exactly.
this just makes your skin better naturally.
And what do you normally recommend for the over 60s?
I think with the over 60s, I usually start with prescription skincare.
Ah.
Because actually, prescription skincare thickens the skin naturally.
Excellent.
So once the foundation is better, then we can come in with, collagen stimulation and skin boosters and so on. So,
Yes, please. All of the above.
to be honest with you, every patient is different. Every client that I see is so different. So I think my treatment plan is usually very bespoke
Of
for
course.
that person.
People are going to ask if this is very expensive.
So it's 450 ml. And if it's 2 or more mils, it's 400 ml. So for example, your
So
treatment
how many
would be,
mils do I need?
one per side we've done. So about 800.
Wow, that's much cheaper than a facelift, isn't it?
Absolutely.
And safer. And more natural.
Exactly.
And we're finished.
Finished. So close your eyes, darling.
Antiseptic.
Just keeping things nice and clean.
Oh, how does it look, Harriet, behind the camera?
It looks amazing.
Look at
Do
this.
I look as if I've had a holiday? That's what I want.
You've got a glow.
The
to
most
look as if I've had a
Cheeks out.
holiday. Not, what have you done to your face?
No, I don't think anybody would know you've been in for a
Oh,
treatment.
good. Oh,
A
good.
secret visit to Dr. Ahmed.
A little something.
No bruising.
No bruising. You've got a glow. Your cheeks are plump.
I've got to look at this.
Ready for your reveal.
Oh my goodness me. This is someone, by the way, who was so worried about today and keeping it authentic that I woke up at 4 and couldn't get back to sleep. So this is me looking tighter. I am going to talk to you about these one day. Look at it here. My worst jowly bits are better.
And trust me on
This will last.
This will last. It'll actually get better. So this will get significantly better over the next.
Oh my God, that's brilliant.
I think in 3 months' time, that's going to be the kind of final result.
I'm going to ring you up in 3 months' time. I'm going to Zoom you.
9 a.m. in 3 months' time, exactly.
My
It's going
God,
to be a
look
knock,
at these cheekbones.
knock on my front door, like, hello.
But how natural is that? Oh, I'm thrilled.
Oh, you're
I can't
gorgeous.
smile, it hurts. I'm so thrilled. Thank you so much.
Oh, no worries,
Oh,
darling.
that is fantastic. Is there any aftercare? Obviously, I will slap 50 SPF on.
50 every single day forever. But essentially for the next 24 hours, no alcohol, no gym, no sauna, nothing that kind of increases your temperature. I would advise for the next few days, sleep on your back. Because actually you
I'll
don't want...
try.
Well, I would suggest if you're kind of a side sleeper,
Yeah, I
one of
am.
those flight pillows.
Okay.
Just for the next couple of nights. Just so
Okay.
we don't move things around too much. If you're tossing
Okay.
and turning,
Oh, yes, I
you're
do.
going to be moving things. And I want things to stay as they are.
Okay.
And just till your skin sucks up that product and it starts making that collagen.
Right, and that's it. No drinkies tonight.
Ideally not, because actually alcohol thins your blood, so your chances of bruising and swelling is almost 8
So
times higher.
Very happy not to drink.
Yeah. Basically Netflix and chill tonight, but just actually Netflix and chill.
No sex. I just want to assure you that it was 100% natural and it will improve with time. So you wait to see how much better this is in 3 months. But I think you can see a difference already. And this is literally 10 minutes after we finished. Judging by the way I look with no makeup on in this awful light. Yes, please. No, we shall see. Lovely door. Welcome back. Right. Nearly a month has passed. So the collagen treatment takes 3 months. I can't see a huge difference yet, but I am old and I have had the nasty COVID. And I have absolutely no makeup on because I'm going to do a little bit of skincare, what the doctor suggested, which will help you as well. And then a very quick makeup for going out, walking the dog and protecting my skin. But first, I know you're going to want to know, what am I wearing? Well, those of you who are on Instagram would have seen the new collection with H&M designed by the wonderful Iris Apfel. Look at this for lining and look at this for a jacket. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And what I put, and this is from H&M as well, not part of her. Oh yes, it was. Yes, it is part of the Iris Apfel collection, which by the time you see this will probably have sold out. It will probably sell out within the first 3 hours. The clothes are awesome. But what I also love is, for those of you who saw the Oscars, I'm not even going to go there. Disgusted on every level is all I'll say. But what I did notice was, did I tell you that I noticed how many block colours and wonderful colours were filling the shops? I did, including Zara recently. Just couldn't get over all the block colours. So I love green and blue. So I'm doing, with the jacket, block colours today. Blue and green. It should never be seen. Well, that's wrong, isn't it? Right, quickly, because this is going to be a terribly long vlog again. But you don't seem to mind, so bless you for that. So this is me with very, very, very bare skin. This is bad again, but of course, one of the reasons is that after the collagen injections, you're not supposed to do anything slightly invasive. So that means I haven't been able to have my normal microdermabrasion. I haven't been able to use my machine that lifts. So I'm not looking my best, but actually, well, whiz back and see if there's a difference. This is horrible light, again, cloudy, and not, all I've done is put a tiny bit of eyeliner on. Right, skincare. So what the doctor said is something I've always done anyway, apart from the addition of retinol. But I do use a factor 50. I'm going to do this because I'm going out. The question is, nobody seems to have a proper answer. It should go on after your makeup, but how can it? Because then you ruin your makeup. So as I'm doing a very light coverage, I'm putting it on first, because that's the most important thing for skincare. I also, I've done this all round the wrong way. I also, and he suggested it, but I've got mine from Medicate, where I have my facials done. Vitamin C, so important for the skin. And I use this every day, night and day. My skin loves it. And then I put it on the back of my hands. I'll put everything below because I know you always want to know. And then you know my favourite for daytime is Gelique. They sent me more, thank you, Gelique. It just, I don't know how it works. It's like magic. It's like total magic. You can also put it up here, according to their video, and here, and here. I'm supposed to use the little thing that they send. I always use my little fingies. I've already put it on this morning, but look, shadows are terrible. That's because I didn't have a very good night's sleep. Do you remember the bit back, while I'm patting up chat, when I went to see Trident Studios, well, by accident, with my godson, and said how my youth was there? Well, I'm sure I told you, my very first boyfriend and fiance, sadly we didn't get married because we were both children and I ran off to have a more exciting life, I thought. I found out over the weekend that he died. Robin, his name was, Robin Jeffrey Cable. Very, very stunning engineer. Brian May has talked about him. Elton John hasn't, but he did his first 3 albums. Absolutely heartbroken that I never met up with him again. He had a very bad car accident and was never the same again. Sorry to be so depressing, but it's upset me. He died 2 years ago and I had no idea. So very sad that I'll never see him again. So it's disturbed me a bit. I'm sure you understand that. So hence the dark shadows. Anyway, Gelique cream, back to more puerile things. My lovely Gelique cream's gone on, and this is a new thing for me. Again, thank you, Gelique. I heard on a podcast with Alan Carr, of all people, that rose oil is the best thing going for skin, for men and women. And this is Gelique Rose Water. So I've taken to spraying it before makeup, after makeup, at night, on a plane. Well, should I go on a plane? That's just a bit heavy for a plane. So that's my morning care, the essentials that he suggested. Evening, I'm not going to put this on because I can only do it every other day, is from the doctor, so you have to see him to get the prescription, is a retinol, and it's quite strong. It's prescription only. So I could only start at, I love this, it's just so neat. I could only start at once a week. Now I'm on every other night, and then next week it's daily. I only had a reaction the first night, just slightly stingy, nothing serious. Sorry, I forgot to say there are cheaper versions of everything I've mentioned. Number 7 is a killing brand when it comes to value for money, and they do an advanced retinol 1.5 complex over the counter. Again, I think you should build up to see what your skin feels, but for a cheaper option than this rather expensive, gorgeous one that I've got, there's always a cheaper option. So I hope that helped. And vitamin C, everything I've mentioned, there will be a cheaper option. I'm not, sorry, I've made so much mess on the table. I'm not convinced that I have found as good an eye product as the Gelique one yet, but I'll keep trying them and keep you posted. And what else do I do? These are amazing. I got these free from NYK1. Again, I'll put everything below. But these are for eyebrows. Now, you'll probably see grey. I get them tinted. This is my own colour for anyone watching who thinks they should be grey. This is my natural colour. But I do get the grey covered up in exactly the same colour. But I don't know if you've ever noticed, but this eyebrow is far thinner than that eyebrow. But this stuff thickens brows. So I've only been using it on this eyebrow. And look, they nearly match. My beautician, who covers up the grey brows, is gobsmacked. So that's my top tip for today. And they also do thickening lashes. Again, I should do a before and after, but I want to give it the full 6 weeks. But they're definitely fuller. They're definitely less sparse, because you know how they get thinner when you get older. Sorry to use you as a mirror. And you're supposed to sort of massage them in. Anyway, very impressed with that. So I'm sure you'll be interested to have a go as well. And what else is there? Right, let's do makeup. I'm still a bit damp. Makeup, and then I will let you go. I hope you had a big coffee or tea while you're watching this. Sorry, arms and chest. Obviously, factor 50, all down there. And I do it here because my arms are getting very wrinkly. And the rest of my body, I do 30. But do you remember, I'm a great lover of Pry, and they do ageless cream for, I'm trying to read this without glasses, throat and décolletage. So I always do use that first thing in the morning. That's part of my skincare. I also, ooh, look at those, need to do my weights. I'm fit enough now. I've got over the nasty COVID. So I'm building up my strength. I got up to 10,000 steps the other day. So I always put that cream on as well, because I think it all helps. I know it's only topical, but I think it all helps. Talking of topical, yes, because the collagen's inside and will encourage my skin to produce its own collagen, we will check back every month. So nearly another month, and we'll see if I look better. I'll take a still now. Here we go. No, don't smile. And then at the end of 3 months, we can compare. Right, very quick makeup tutorial. This is the minimum I do. So I've already done my SPF 50, I nearly said 70. I will colour in my eyebrows if I haven't been to my lady and the grey is showing, but I'm not going to do that now. I do a tiny bit of eyeliner. This is just a brown pencil. I think it's MAC. I love it. I always use the same thing over and over. I have been trying other foundations and sunscreens. This is still my go-to when I'm walking the dog. It's Cosmetics, their CC cream, which also contains 50. I'm not totally convinced that a product that contains 50 is going to be as good as SPF 50 on its own, but it can't hurt, can it? Oh God, I've run out. This is disastrous. This is my favourite cream and I've run out. Live on television. Good thing I brought the other one. Right, this is it, Cosmetics. Your skin, but better. Now, this has got all sorts of antioxidants in it, which will not only will you get good coverage. I've done this really bad. You're supposed to put it on your hand. Let's do it properly, Grant. And I have their wonderful brush as well, which needs a good wash, and you do that. And then you literally cover your face. I think the light is shocking today. Shocking. I mean, I don't look well, do I? I don't look like this in real life. It's so weird because the camera lies and makes me look really good and flawless when I'm not. And other days makes me look like shit when I don't look like shit. Anyway, it's got a little... this is from It Cosmetics. It's got a little brush so you can do under your eyes. But this is just a very quick, this is what I do when I'm going out. and I don't want to frighten the neighbours. Right, so that's done. Took way too long with that. Right, brush needs a wash. Then I put tiny bits of blusher on. See, I look much better in this mirror. That's it. Always go high, 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 high. Gives you cheekbones. High, 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 high. Gives you cheekbones. Bit there, bit there, bit there, under there. And then, oh yes, never go out without this licorice balm. Again, I'll put the details below because it's supposed to help prevent cold sores, and that's my weak spot. And I'm pretty sure I do still get the odd one, but they're not very debilitating, and they go, there's the end of one that I got during COVID, and they go, should have put it on there, shouldn't I? They go pretty quickly. So that's a goodie, and it's a great moisturizer for the face. For the lips, sometimes I can't do it with you. You're too far away. Sometimes I put Lippy on, because the masks are over now here, wisely or not wisely. So I can actually put Lippy on again, but unless I'm going out for a lunch with the girls and I'm well dressed up, it's just gloss. Lip block underneath, of course. Again, I don't go anywhere without it. It's probably in my pocket or my bum bag. Right. Still looking pale, but better than I did during COVID. So I hope you enjoyed this all. Oh my God, it's another really long vlog. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this. You've had a bit of Brighton, a bit of London. The injections, I hope you don't hate needles too much. You could have whizzed through anyway. And quick skincare. Oh, I need this again. A quick skincare and makeup tutorial, and please let me know what you think and if you found any of that useful, and whether you'll go for collagen injections yourself, the most natural thing I can get to. Right, back to that machine, get all that up and running again. I've just done it this week for the first time. So lots of love, and see you soon. And thank you for your part. Spread the word, and do likes and, you know, subscribing and all of that malarkey, because I want to build our tribe. And this is becoming my favourite channel out of all the social media channels. So stick with me, girls, spread the word, and see you very soon.